Hi, I hope everyone is doing really well, and today I will be talking about a diet, a fad diet called the Last Chance Diet. It also has been known to go by the name the Prolin diet, and it was created in the 1970s by a man named Dr. Roger Lynn. Now, it's called the Last Chance Diet because it's the diet you go on when all other diets have failed you in the past. And it is a diet consisting of primarily starvation. The only thing you can consume on this diet is a specialty liquid called Prolin. Now, Prolin is a drink, a protein drink that is under 400 calories, and it is made from the leftover pieces from slaughterhouses. We're talking horns, hooves, hides, tendons, and bone and tissue, and all the leftover dismembered pieces of slaughtered animals that have been liquefied for the dieter's consumption. They also include artificial flavors, enzymes, and colors just to make this drink more enticing to the public. So what are the pros to this diet? I can't think of any, and while I was researching this diet, everywhere I looked, everyone says there are no positive attributes to this diet. The only person I could possibly think of who has anything redeeming to say about this diet is Dr. Lin, the creator, but I think since the 1970s, over the time that people have attempted this diet, I'm pretty sure he's realized it's a bad diet. So even he probably could admit there's nothing redeeming about it. Since there are no pros to be found anywhere about this diet, there are quite a few cons. So starting off, this diet does not provide you with the proper nutrition your body needs and craves. That's a shocker when you're eating scraps of animal parts. You're really not going to get that many vitamins and minerals. While the majority of the ingredients are protein based, this drink actually does not have a high protein count. This makes sense because, like I said, it's made from all the leftover pieces, not the main components to the animal where, the protein is sourced from the bigger cuts of meat. Skin and hooves and horns aren't gonna have that much protein. So even though this drink is made from a protein source, animals, it's actually not high in protein. Many people have attempted this diet. About 2 to 4 million people since its creation have attempted this diet, and countless number of people have died from this diet because they suffered from heart attacks. That is the biggest con to any diet if there are reported deaths associated with that diet. And this diet probably holds one of the records in number of deaths of people who tried to use this diet as a method of weight loss. Because it's a starvation-based diet, that forces the human body to go into what is known as starvation mode, and it's where the body really takes it upon itself to source its own sustenance, and it is going to start breaking down what it can find. So it first finds your muscle, and a lot of people forget that the heart is a muscle. So that is probably why the people who died from heart attacks, because the body was just trying to eat and survive, and the only thing that the body could find was the body's muscle. So the body went for the muscle, and people can literally the body can eat its own heart when it's that starved. Another negative side to this diet, which is not as severe as people dying, but For a diet to be a good diet, it should be sustainable. It should be able to be done long term. This diet is obviously not intended for long term results. It's more of a short term quick fix. And obviously, it's not a long term diet, seen as it ends in death if you do it long term. And that's the problem, is people do try to make this their way of living, their way of eating, and it's not meant for that. This is a dangerous diet if you try to do it. Well, if you try to do it in the first place, it's dangerous, but if you take it way too far and try to do it your whole life, like this is what you live off of, it's going to kill you. And the final negative side is it's disgusting. There's no way to mask the fact that you're drinking liquefied, dismembered, disemboweled. Like, it's so gross to just think about what the person is drinking. It's disgusting. So, last negative is it's gross. So to wrap up this video, what are my thoughts on the last chance diet? Well, 1, it's disgusting. And 2, it kills people. 3, it's not practical. It's incredibly dangerous. It's an extreme diet that it's just bad news all over. And it's starvation. Pure and simple. This diet is starvation. And I could ramble on forever and ever about how awful starvation is and how it breaks down your body. You're forcing your body to find its own sustenance, its own nutrients, and the only place your body can find that is inside your body. So you are giving permission for your body to eat itself. You are saying, I'm okay with my body eating itself to death. I'm okay with my heart being eaten by my body. I'm okay with my brain being eaten by my body. I'm okay with, name an organ, and you're okay with your body eating it to the point of death. That is hands down the biggest red flag you should see in a diet, if it is a diet that says it's okay to kill yourself. Pure and simple, that's it. As I'm delving deeper into the world of fad diets, I am shocked and appalled at the diets that have been created that are still being done today. Maybe people aren't as good as I believe them to be, but I hope that people are smarter than this and are able to pick up on the obvious negative side effects of these diets and the negative concepts behind these diets, and really take a moment to appreciate good health and the effort that it takes to have good health. These kinds of diets, these fad diets, don't encourage you to appreciate what you have, the good that is your body. I mean, people take it for granted every day. Like, oh, I wake up and I live my life. But people forget that in order to wake up and live your life, you have to do something. You have to give back to this. Like, you have to put in the effort, the time, and the patience to take care of yourself. Anyway, I need to stop saying this diet is the worst of the worst, because they just seem to be getting worse and worse and worse as I keep reading and researching, and it's slightly daunting and depressing, but I'll be fine. So this was the last chance diet. It's disgusting, it's dangerous, it's extreme, it's horrible. Don't do it. I hope, I'm gonna find out if Prolin, the liquid, is still available. I really, fingers crossed, really hope it's not, because ew. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did, and if you didn't, please give this video a like. For more videos about fabulously disgusting diets such as this one, and eating disorders, which are equally as disgusting, please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!